Hi everybody, I'm Kelly Klapstein, or Kelly Creates, and I'm excited to share with you my new product line, Watercolor Lettering. So I don't know if you're familiar with my brush lettering skills and workbooks, the educational system I developed with American Crafts, but I have a new system for watercolors, and it's right here. Here are 3 workbooks you can use to learn. The 2 alphabet workbooks, one is script and one is block. You can actually paint right in the workbooks. It's similar to my others. You have the tracing templates here with directional arrows, and then the tracing paper goes on top, and you can paint right on top to trace and learn. So the other 3rd workbook would be the words and quotes. So you can use the words and quotes after you learn the alphabets and practice your skills. You can, there's both block and script styles, and this is the word section, and at the back half we have the quotes. And you can also see the directional arrows are here as well for you to follow, and the tracing paper goes on top for you to paint on. So of course you need watercolor inks to paint with, and we have 3 sets. So the one set right here is kind of mixed up. We have the warms. We have pink and orange, yellow, red, and a black. And then we have the cool set of 5 with blues and greens and purple. And the 3rd set is a 3, a black and a white, and a really pretty shiny iridescent. So the iridescent ink you can add to the palette, to the watercolors, or you can use it just out of the bottle. And these watercolor inks can be used as in mixed media, in your art journals, backgrounds. It's just, you can apply them to many other crafting projects. It's not only watercolor lettering. So what else do you need with these watercolors is you need a palette. So here's the Kelly Creates palette. We take the watercolor, we put it into the palette like this, and the palette comes with 3 pipettes. The pipette you can use to dilute the watercolor with water. You don't have to dilute it, you can use it full strength. Brushes. We have 4 Kelly Creates brushes. They're round watercolor brushes, have a super fine tip, which is really nice for lettering or other projects, and they're sizes 1 to 4. The other brushes you can use are the water brushes. The water brushes have a beautiful nylon tip that has a very fine point, again great for lettering. And the 3rd brush is the same water brush, but it's filled with black ink. So once you're practicing in the workbooks, you can pick up a paper pad. Just grab them. There's 2 paper pads. There is a watercolor lettering paper pad that is for projects. It has beautiful smooth heavyweight paper, and the other one is a grid practice pad. So you just pick up your paint, you go into your palette. Oops. That's going to be noisy. That's okay. And you can use your grid paper, and then you can just practice your lettering. And whether it's a script or a block letter, you can practice on the grid paper to follow those lines. And also, if you're planning to do a word or a quote, you can use the grid paper to figure that out as well. The last product I'll show you are the watercolor pencils. I'm really excited about these because there are 12 beautiful colors that are water soluble and blend very nicely with water. So you can use them for hand lettering. You can also just use them to color in your stamps. You can use them on art journals, mixed media, and so forth. And basically, you just color whatever you want colored with your lettering or your images, and then you add water. You don't have to be super neat and tidy. You can be messy, and you add water, and it blends really nicely with the watercolor paper. So you do need to use watercolor paper to use these pencils.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Can you write my name for me?
Sure,
it's something
sure.
I always wanted to do. I always see all your videos on Instagram.
Okay,
and I'm
sure.
like, oh, I wish I could do that. I just still can't. But I can practice, it's true.
All right.
But it's, yeah.
Oh, and I should mention, if you do want to learn watercolor lettering, everything is in my book. My new book released in October. It's
Cool.
The Art of Watercolor Lettering, and it has
Where can you find it?
everything you need. Any bookstore,
Oh.
online.
Amazon.com.
American Crafts is carrying it too.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so
Like there.
I know how to do a K.
I know, okay, it's nice. Just my name is spelled differently, and you can find it in many places. Beautifully written.
Oh yeah.
And my favorite color too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, blues. Yeah, my favorite color. Oh, I love it. You guys, I'm so lucky.
There you go.
Let's go.
How's that?
Yay!
And it's sparkly.
I love it. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thanks, Karen.
Bye.
Bye.